we've had all these years of Tory rule and all of these funding cuts to the art and design sector. We're not a STEM subject, where we have been squeezed and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. So we can't afford to lose student recruitment. And when we do, it's devastating, you know. We've had a drop in some areas this year, and textiles in particular, all up and down the country, has dropped by 40%. People don't want to do textiles anymore, Claire. And actually fashion designers are doing their own textiles, and AI is doing textile designs within seconds, and you know the bottom's fallen out of a little bit out of the industry, because it can be replaced and it's been digitized for a long time anyway. And so courses then really start to suffer and start to close down, and they're starting to be renamed. It's no longer textiles, it's material practices, and in a bid to survive. And part of that survival is also for the parents that pay for the students' education, a feeling that they're going to be employable. So there's a whole set of pressures on what can and can't change in the curriculum, and employability and keeping track of who goes out and does what is a big part of how these places operate now, because they want to be able to say, well, 90% of our graduates go and get a job that pays over 25 grand. You know, like, that is what gets the students coming, you know. And what upsets me so much is, like, I can understand that attitude everywhere, but in an art college, shouldn't we be like being radical? Shouldn't this be the sacred haven where we absolutely challenge the conventions, and we're allowed to be as you know, free thinking as possible, and encourage the students to be as daring and free thinking as possible?